Hello there again. Welcome to another great video game ideas not used video, GVGINU for short. This is Andre again. Um, Third playthrough video with Elza, and yes, I am still continuing from the same gameplay file. So I haven't restarted the game at all. This is all of the recordings are done in the same day. I just wanted to space them out some so I could take my time and actually make sure that everything was recorded the way I wanted it to be. So anyway, as like I just said, everything was done in one day. No separation of any kind. I was just making sure that I got it all done. And continuing from where I just finished the cutscene for Sherry, I'm going to continue through and run through the rest of the glitches that I have come across, or at least the other areas that I've found while tinkering around and whatever else I've come up against. So far, you don't find very many zombies. This game is practically empty. But I'm going from here to go into the other area of the garage, which honestly is just completely empty, but I wanted to run through it. It's sort of like a tour anyway. And then from there, I'll be going to back to Chief Iron's office and up to the helipad. Or no, you know what? I'll go through the prison and go to the helipad area. That makes more sense. So I'm because you've already seen Chief Irons twice, so I'd rather do it that way. So anyhow, thank you for joining me, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Had to put the music, had to put the sound back on. Alright. As you can see, Sherry's still there because I haven't gone anywhere yet. But you cannot get back through this gate anymore because the item that was there isn't there anymore. Very intense music too for this particular space. My assumption is something jumps out of there at you, and you have to find an item here somewhere, but there's nothing here at the moment. And as I said in my last video, oh, you also see Sherry's not there anymore. But as I said in my last video, once you go back into this corridor, whether it's dark or light in there, you will see it lit up, no matter what. That's just how it is. But hold on there a second. I think there's a zombie down here. Not sure. Yeah, that's right. This is the other version of the same corridor. The one with the zombie. I keep forgetting there's like a bunch of it. Or is it just no, this is basement 2 and those are basement 1. But they look nearly the same, so that's why I had the confusion. And I accidentally went back in there. Okay. Let me go back to there where the big zombie is. He's loud too. He makes a different noise. That one sounds creepier than the other ones do. This should actually be the morgue then. That's why I got them mixed up. This one is the morgue. Basement 2 is the morgue. What? That was where my mix-up was. Yeah. There's actually a zombie in there, but I've been glitching through it somehow. You can actually there we go. See that? You get stuck in there and they can't touch you and you can't touch them. And I still have Elza without the knife. I'm stabbing, nothing's happening. So I'm going back in there through the morgue and going back inside the hallway. Time to run. We can go through this door. I don't remember where everything leads, so I'm just doing it as it comes along. Yeah, sent me back to the prison area. There we go. Which is actually where I wanted to be anyhow. You can't go through any of these doors right here, except for this one. And I think that's because there's supposed to be something that comes through at you. And yeah, you can actually walk through it normally too. I didn't mean to do that. I just did that on accident. But yeah, you literally aren't supposed to be able to go through those doors. And there's also another prison room. This is glitched up itself, but I'm gonna go right back over. See? And this will lead you upstairs, even though that's actually supposed to lead to the room that I was just in. Leads you back up to the helipad. And that's Chief Iron's office. So go up here. That's just how it is currently with this build. I don't know how it would be afterwards. And here is also a cutscene, if I can get her to go in. There we go. And John is supposed to have a gun again, but has none. Wow, he just blasted away. Did that yeah, weird things happen depending on when you come to this cutscene. I don't know why, but you just saw him fly off in an odd direction. There was one time he got stuck in the ground and his body was pushing underneath the crates. So I don't know. And you also get to see him like run clear off of here too. Right off. And his body falls, but you don't see what happens to him. But you can't really do anything here. Well, there's one thing you can do. Yep, be infinitely stuck. So, I'm going down to the archive corridor. First thing I want to show you. Yep, you get stuck. Other than that, there's nothing else, really. Because you can't go through that door. So, third floor corridor. You can't go through this door. You can't go through that door. And you can't go through this door. Or this one. So it's incomplete. Yep, it is incomplete. But you can go back up to the heliport and the cutscene will not play again, luckily. But the birds will be back, ready to attack you. And my kids just ran out. They were chilling out in their room for a while, but they came out here and said hi. So next area I'll go down to is the mirror room. There's nothing in here. You can't really do anything other than run on this table. So that's because I'm figuring it's incomplete, so you can't really do anything. But, yep, she's stretching herself. And now I'll go down to the kennel. I think I passed it. Oh, there we go. Yep. You can't do anything in here. That's why it said it's incomplete. I'm assuming that's the door that you enter from the hallway, though. The darkened corridor. You see all of the names for the dogs there. And the boiler room. I think this might be the last area I really have to show. There's not really anything over here, but you notice you'll see yourself in the background. So, I mean, the space is mapped out, but it wasn't fully utilized. Sorry, my kid's kind of interrupted again. You can't really move anywhere from here. You'll get stuck. So you'll have to do this. And he follows you in here. There's some really odd angles that you'll get stuck on. But you can fix a couple of them. And my children are yelling again. Once you go here, though, you can't really fix it. You're stuck back there because you can't really see what you're doing. And I'm assuming that there's a lot of other stuff to get caught behind. So I think that's pretty much it. I think I've run through everything Elza can do so far. I mean, I don't see anything else that she can do. So I'm going to hurry up and get off. I think my kid's trying to tell me something, but I can't really do much right this second. So I'm gonna go. Let me see, is there anything else I might have missed? Nope. I think I've shown you everywhere that she can go. So, yep, that is it. I think that's it. The last and only thing I really didn't show were the files. And there is one other thing I think I can do, which I will attempt to do really quick. But if you try to swap that out, you'll get stuck with it. So let me see. Where is it? Here we go. East Corridor. For this to work, I do actually require it to be attacked by the zombie. Hopefully it'll work this time. Let me see if I can get it to happen. Nope. She's not reaching for it. Yeah, I'll probably die before it actually happens. And I think she's gonna die during this cutscene, so we'll see. Because Elza is hurt. And the zombie is walking toward her. You can actually get the zombie's gun. It'll be glitched, but I can't really do much about that. And let's see. Nope. Well, that's game over for Elza, I think. Yep. Oh my gosh, she actually lived through all that. And you can tell how badly damaged she is by looking at her. Yeah, she's in danger. Well, that concludes the playthrough with Elza, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you for checking the videos out. Hopefully you enjoyed them, as I did actually enjoy making them, even with the few interruptions that occurred. Keep your eyes out for more of my stuff, more videos, more articles. I'll be still making my podcast. So thank you very much. Keep your eyes out for more of my content. And until then, enjoy your games.